guys, how's it going? Henry here. I'm just going to bring you a quick video on some really good supersets that I've been using at home for my home workouts that utilize the same weight, so you don't have to keep changing your weight. And they're really, really good, you know, for getting a great pump and just making the most of what you have at home, basically. So going straight into it, you can see our first superset here is kind of like a shoulders and bicep superset. Starting off with some nice straight front raises. I'm using about 12.5 kgs here, nothing too crazy, you know. I just want to focus on squeezing it at the top, you know, trying to lower it as low as possible. That's what it's all about really with these light weights. When you're at home, working at home, you're not going to have a lot. You really just got to focus on making the most of what you have and getting the most out of the workout. So obviously from front raises then, going into some upright rows. Not an exercise I really like, my form isn't great, so I apologize for that. But you know, I'm just here to show you guys what I'm doing, not really to teach you and tell you exactly what kind of form, you know, I'm still learning as well. So then after that, go straight into your reverse curls, work on that outer head. By now your forearms are going to be burning, you know, the grip strength is something that actually really gets tested throughout these supersets, because you're holding on to the bar for such a long time. So you really, really have to squeeze, and it's just a great feeling getting through these. Just wrapping up with some dodgy faces on these reverse curls. Very nice. Moving on to superset 2. This is like getting your back and your traps into things. You're going to want to throw on all of the weight that you have onto the barbell. I maxed out about 50 kilos here is all I had, and it did pretty well for all this, to be honest. So nice, controlled, slow, not slow enough I guess, barbell rows, you know, squeeze as much as you can. A little pause there, here and there, just to get some blood in the muscle. And you're going to superset that with some shrugs, just some standard shrugs. I mean, I don't know why, but I used to see the weirdest form in the gym. People going, you know, rolling back, left, right, and forward. You know, the heads going everywhere. You know, I don't know when it all got so complicated with shrugs. You know, just keep the head relaxed and shoulders to ears is what I say, and that's what's really working for me here. And then at the end, don't laugh, you know, I'm going into some very, very, very light deadlifts. But I guess you could just call them speed deadlifts, and it's really just about getting that pump in the lower back and keeping it nice and straight. Yeah, I guess my form's alright here, really engaging the glutes as well a little bit. And just kind of rep that out to a failure until you completely burn out. And like I said before, the grip strength is really going to get tested as well. And then moving on to this last superset. Starting with some chest and triceps now. You want to grab your dumbbells. I got about 7.5 kg on here, so you can throw anywhere from 5 to 15, you know, depending on how strong you are. So starting with some around the world chest flies, something I saw from I think it was Simian Panda a couple of months ago, and I've been using it ever since. You know, you just get the most insane chest pump, and it's, you know, it's really nice to see your chest kind of inflate like that when you're working out. It actually makes you work a little bit harder. You think you're really, you know, making some gains, but it's a great exercise. So super that straight into some tricep extension with obviously just one of the dumbbells. Again, same thing again, you know, squeezing at the top, nice and slow, get the contraction, making the most of it. This weight is actually pretty decent as well. I wouldn't usually use more than this for that exercise. And then I'm just going straight into some kickbacks for good measure as well. I'm not holding on to anything here just to make it easier for me to film, but obviously you can hold on to something, keep yourself a little bit still, just isolate the triceps a bit better. Very underrated exercise. And then optionally, I guess you can just finish off with some really nice, slow, controlled tricep push-ups. I mean, push-ups is one thing I think has disappeared in the gym. People just don't seem to do them anymore, you know. I think it's such an underrated exercise. We all started off with push-ups, you know. I think it still has a place in any, you know, advanced intermediate bodybuilding workout. But that was that, guys. Anyway, that's what I've got for you today. I hope you try out these supersets. Let me know what you think. As you can see, the pump was pretty sick, so I hope you guys enjoyed it, and let me know what you think. Cheers.